Yeah.
2 or 3 haps.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
1 or 2 stars.
Oh yeah, 200 definitely take 1 or 2.
Nah.
I take 3 of them things minimum.
Minimum.
Damn.
At least 3.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, you already know.
But I don't really know since like when I had last time I had edibles, I was like, nah, I ain't smoking a minute. I need to take a little bit. Take a little bit. Okay, took a little bit. All right, let me just take the whole thing. And that's when I finally got.
Yeah, you were like, oh fuck.
I got to my level. That was good. That was the jumps that Eric brought when he was in Cali.
Oh, he was in Cali? Yeah, my brother was in Cali. I'm like, oh man.
I'm obviously, I'm sure y'all know, like, it's amazing when you get that perfect high. But, like, you're not too high, but you're right where you want to be. I was sitting down, like, hell yeah. I was like, yeah, this is exactly what I want to do.
You get my audio, you good. Oh, yeah, check it again. You're right.
Yeah. I still got it, man. I don't know if I still got it. I lost my mojo. I ain't done it so long. Lost my state.
You don't know nothing.
You still on it, bro.
It's the comeback, man. It's the comeback gig, though. You got it.
Yeah, for real. That's how I feel. I'm like, this is my chance to like switch the whole joint. Definitely with the new regime under TCTV, you feel me?
Mic check right quick.
Yo. Yo.
One more time.
Yo.
No, like you really don't say.
Yeah, so yeah.
All right, here you go. You good?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Don?
Straight up.
Oh, we streaming it up.
It's funny because before I did this, y'all watch Martin, right? I was thinking about the Varnell episode, and I was gonna slide in. I was like, "Did you miss me?"
Don't do that shit.
I'm not going to.
Man, got hit him with the maze. He's like, I'm back. I'm about to walk into it.
I think I'm walking too.
Oh, so you officially gonna start the show like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in.
Go ahead.
I don't know how to just walk in.
Walk in, walk out like Wayne. I came back alive.
What it do? Nah, I gotta run that back.
You gotta walk in again then, though.
Nah, that was part of the thing. So what? Let me run it. Let me work. I'm gonna say that. That's part of what I'm saying. You feel me? You're not gonna stop me again, right?
Nah.
What it do? I gotta say it again for emphasis. What it do? It's been a long time. I know y'all missed the lunchroom. I know y'all missed Hefe. I hope y'all did. Welcome back. It's been a long time coming. I hope everybody's healthy. Everybody, doing y'all thing. Keeping socially distanced from, you know what I'm saying? Don't go to them pool parties and shit y'all be going to. Keep it cool. But nah, man, we're back. The lunchroom is back. Still with the same team, but on a bigger scale now. Welcome to TCTV, Trevor's Kane TV. We started this, and it's the new thing we're doing. It's the new regime, it's the new channel. So if you're on our YouTube, when you go to our YouTube and you watch it, that's where you at. It's only big from here. Shout out to all the other programming we got on. But right now, we're in the lunchroom. So it's been since like February since I've done an interview. Excuse me, I just want to say thank you to my first guest since then. I'm honored. New track he got out, we're going to talk about that. It kind of got me in my feelings, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of upset about it, but we're going to address that when we get here. You feel me? But with no further ado, Louie Bags, come through, my brother.
Yo.
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's up, bitches?
What's up, y'all?
Yes,
What's up,
yes,
world? I'm here. We are here.
Yes,
What's going
indeed.
on, man? I'm feeling good, bro.
Good.
Hey, I'm feeling good. Thanks for having me, bro.
For sure. Thank you for coming. Now you got things popping
You know what
off.
I'm saying? We got hold up. I know this ain't 6 feet, but
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
so we good.
I think we good now.
We good.
Yeah, we
Alright,
good.
yeah.
We straight.
We
We
did
good.
say socially, you know what
You know
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying?
You know, playing it by the
We had the Q-tip in the back of our nostrils before we started this up. But no, man. Always one of my biggest things with guests is how you doing? How you doing mentally? How you feel? How you
Man, I'm
doing?
good. I'm honestly, I'm thankful to be above ground for real.
Yes, sir.
Man. Like
Yes, sir.
any day above ground is a good day, and just to keep it that simple, man. Like that's all it is to me. Man. I feel good. My family's safe. I'm good. I'm healthy. We grinding. You know,
Yes,
we up.
indeed.
So
And
I'm good, man. I feel great.
that's how I look at it. If you woke up this morning, nigga, you blessed. You feel me? So that's how it is. But like you said, staying safe. The whole COVID thing with the whole, I know everyone's talking about it. Everyone's probably asking you about it, but I'm just curious, how has that affected your artistic approach to things? Did it make you pick up? Did it make you put you in a little funk that you can't really move how you usually do? Like,
Oh man, personally, like just when it comes to music, been, uh, I've always been able to move at the beat of my own drum in a sense. I have my own studio set up in the crib, so for real, the pandemic shutdown was a blessing for real because I got a lot of time to really hone in and actually lock down and focus on just me and my music and my creativity. And I actually feel like I've grown a lot from February to now, just being able to take advantage of the circumstances of the situation, but in a positive way, you know what I'm saying?
that's how you gotta look at it.
And it's a lot going on in the world other than, you know what I'm saying, pandemic. We fighting racial wars.
For sure.
It's a pandemic, you know, globally that we're all fighting. So it's like a lot of what's going on is giving me a lot of inspiration and a lot of fuel to give people some real content and just kind of update people on what's really going on and what matters right now. And I tell everybody, your family, your creativity, your brain, you know what I'm saying? That's why we're all being isolated so that we can really face the man in the mirror, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy how those ideas meet. It's like the isolation. Excuse me, isolation. Okay, stay, don't get sick, the germs, this and the other. But it's like that. Sometimes you need that isolation mentally for your spirit and all
It
that.
doesn't always have to be a negative connotation
Not at
or
all,
anything bad. Like, you know, sometimes
Like
they say,
like you re-energizing yourself.
yeah, separation allows for more room for blessings to fill in those areas. You know?
Exactly.
So I feel like that's just what it's about, you know.
That's all it's about. I'm glad you said that because I was curious as to how, with the social climate and us fighting for things we should already have. Don't get me started on that. But think about that, like how does that shape your music and your change of music and your change of approach to it? But like you said, it gives you more inspiration. And that's how it should be because definitely as all of us, we have our different ways. All of us can't do the same thing.
Yeah.
So we have to use what we can do to do what we can do towards the goal and whatnot.
Yeah, and I feel like it's a humbling thing too because it's not just like, you know, it's rich and wealthy people that gotta wear masks everywhere they go to.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an even playing ground if you look at it from a certain perception. Like everybody is under the same conditions and circumstances worldwide right now. So
yeah,
it's like an even playing field for you to kind of figure out exactly what you gotta do to come out better than when you went in.
For sure.
You know
That's like a fucking hyperbolic time
exactly, and that's what the music sounded like.
Hey,
just to conclude it, bro. The music is going crazy, man. And I'm just excited and happy, bro.
That's how it should be. I'm glad you feel that way.
You know what I'm saying? How you been, bro? You been good?
I've been good, man.
You been good?
I've been good.
That was a ghost.
Yeah, for real. Hey, they chilling too.
They
But it's
talking
all
to us.
good. Yeah. But I feel good, man. For sure. But yeah, I feel good. It's like it's definitely been an opportunity to grow. Like, cause I don't know if TCTV would be here right now if I was continuously moving like I was before.
Thanks.
The lunchroom would still be going, but I don't know if the new ideas for the lunchroom would have developed the way they have, or if this new studio, this new setting where it would be here.
Like manifestations.
Exactly.
It's all divine timing for us. So.
Yes, indeed. Mr. Rowe.
Oh yeah, man. I definitely miss performing and traveling, but it's like I've always been the type of person like when I live for like, you know what I'm saying, being able to experience and stumble across different opportunities. So I look at everything right now like I could be going crazy right now off of the negativity, but I'm just trying to just make sure I'm pulling the positives out of the whole thing. So I just been like, hey, I'm just getting better so that when it's time to go back on the road, I got 200
Ready
new
for
songs. I got songs like Cold Stone, all different flavors. Like what you want, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, it's a whole new set ready for them.
And it's like the confidence and me being able to actually like just face myself is crazy, bro. Like I just feel like I just been just growing, man. So when we get on road, man, it's a whole different Louis Bags. I'm telling you.
Hey, y'all be ready for it. Y'all might not be ready for it, but be ready for it. You know what I'm saying?
I actually did a show like 2 weeks ago. I forgot about we did a social distance prom for the 2020 seniors at the DMV. So it was like a picture prom.
Yeah.
Sent out like a whole Eventbrite thing. The organizers of the event, they pretty much reached out to me and was like, hey, we want to put together something cool for the seniors.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with everything going on in COVID, a lot of people, you know, a lot of seniors missed out on their final senior year of playing sports.
Yeah.
You know, walking, you know, at graduation. You know what I'm saying? Participating in a lot of things that are very like monumental in your senior year. So at least the prom and stuff, we wanted to try and create a cool little mix up of like something that's original but also still be traditional at the same time. So
sure, that's a good look.
We had everybody wearing masks, we had the temperature checks, we had like sections, like VIP sections where essentially it's the social distance section. So everybody is kind of spaced out but still able to be around each other and have a good time and stuff. So
that's definitely good.
It was cool, man.
Shout out to the class of 2020. We proud of y'all.
Proud of y'all.
Y'all did great. That you still got that paper, which is going to lead to the paper. That paper that leads to the paper. Proud of y'all.
Y'all been in history books.
That's true.
Y'all graduated during some tough times where, you know, it seemed like we didn't know what was going to happen. So that's why I'm saying this right now is to, you know, motivate everybody to prevail. You know, just to get through. We're going to get through.
Exactly. And as you saying, it's something about growth, and this kind of fits in with that. We got the social media era. Everybody on Twitter, everybody on the gram, everybody. And the thing about Twitter, I'm not huge on Twitter. I do like the gram. The gram is cool. A lot of goes through a lot of promo and all that stuff with the IG. Right. But sometimes people just do a little too much on there. They pull up too much on there. How do you maneuver that? Like in your profession, how do you maneuver your actions and just maintain and not get into a bunch of BS and just maintain your image and who you really are on the socials?
When I look at social media, I always think of social media in our common days. I think of instant gratification, and essentially what that is like a lot of people are getting perceptions of quote unquote reality that's not reality. You know what I'm saying? There's people. Scamming is a big thing now. It's more scammers than trappers, which is crazy to me. Like that's one thing. It's like the game is switched and all the OGs is fired up because it's like people, even when it comes to that, it's like people are expediting the process towards earning something. People scam, they get instant money and shit. They don't know what it's like to keep it or what it's like to work for it.
If you ain't grinding for it, if it took too long, never mind.
So with the Instagram and social media, I try to utilize that as a tool to be a positive representation of my reality and what I got going on.
Yeah.
So it's honestly just a tool for me. Like you'll see me post probably like once a month, once every 2 weeks. If I got like music dropping and stuff, I'm active. I'm more active on my story and stuff. But like, usually I'm living real life, and like even what I look at is times when my parents was coming up. They didn't have the distractions of being able to check and see what your friend was doing this weekend. So you gotta wait for them to tell you the story, and it's like I feel like it gives you more appreciation for life. And I feel like social media can distract you from real life so easily. So
would you prefer to be an artist back then? Let's pretend everything's how it is, but just take away social media back then, or be an artist with social media now?
I would be an artist with social media now. I'm all about evolution. And that's why, like, with me, I try, like, with me speaking on the instant gratification, I don't abuse social media to, like, do certain things or to deceive people. Like, just like you may see me with a bunch of followers, I'm not going on people's pages like, hey, you know, using my platform to make money and negative intent. It's always something that's a movement where everyone is involved. So I feel like we just have to make sure that we're promoting the tool of social media. It allows us to interact instantly. I've met so many dope people. I've met a lot of celebrities and organic interactions through Instagram and SoundCloud and Twitter. So I like the fact that the connectivity is real like worldwide. But at the same time, it's just like having integrity and being responsible with it because it's a dark place too. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And that's one thing I understand is the power of the internet. So I try to at least keep control of whatever I put out and whatever I'm doing on social media to just represent myself the best way I want to be represented of you. You know what I'm saying? So
that's how it should be. I agree with that. Like, we both, in some way, shape, or form, need the social media for that's the way what we do.
Exactly.
It's just using it the right way. It's not like you said, it's gratification that people want to show that, make it look like they got it done instead of taking that energy and just get it done.
But in the experiencing, man, like actually like being able to say, yo, I fell down a fuck ton of times before I got up and balled out on these people. Like, you know,
that's part of the story. It's like someone said, my autobiography would be boring if everything was easy. Like, you look like you just woke up and got rich. What's the fun in that?
Of
like,
course.
all right, good for you.
Of course. Of course, man. It's a story. And it's all about, you know, who you are, and you gotta remember where you came from to get to where you're going, you know. And everything matters, ups and downs, all of that. So
I gotta go to the bathroom. That's why I said it second before I said
intermission.
Live stream going, baby. TCTV, this is how we do.
TCTV.
FA said keep it rolling.
We're gonna get into this in the same conversation.
Absolutely, man. You know that's already. It's right behind you, bro. Right there. Up. Yep.
Oh, this is we got the Bluetooth.
I'm already queued up, bro. I'm already queued up.
All right, shit. Let's get it then.
Yeah.
We queued up.
Yeah, we already talked about that. Get into the stream. Yeah. Yeah, brief intermission, people. We got a couple people over.
How we doing?
See, you said you're gonna start pocket. You got the equipment. Ooh. You want to share your idea? I'm not gonna tell you that. I got too many ideas. I have a friend that actually has a great idea. He was like, "You the only person I know that will probably actually execute this, so I don't even want to tell you." I was like, "Man, that's flat on the end, kind of fucked up." Like, you think I'll actually do that shit? Really good.
Oh shit! Somebody just reposted me on they watching the YouTube.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, see, already like 2 people.
Yeah,
we're going up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir. It was good, y'all. We live. I think that's YouTube. Oh yeah, so YouTube is good.
Oh
yeah.
So we good. See,
no matter what you do, keep that motherfucker rolling.
Keep that jump rolling, man.
Oh yeah, YouTube people. Yeah, we going up on YouTube.
We say he got some music too, man.
You know, he mentioned the same. I said, man, we already got that.
Oh yeah, we got
that.
We can hop right back into it. Let's get straight to that because we got issues with that, man. We good? Can I start back up again?
Oh, it's live.
Live. We
don't turn the live
making
off.
Sure you ready for when you gotta do what you gotta do. When you
hey,
do what you do,
I'm already ready.
I'm
already ready. Oh yeah, put my man up. We about to straight
you want the rest of this?
boogie bounce.
That's good right there.
Yeah, that's solid.
You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
That's the.
You want to chase it or you go with the shot?
Oh no, you can throw a chaser now.
I was about to say.
I don't want to fuck up what I gotta say. I gotta say what I gotta say.
That's the amount they pour when like you talking in the office.
Exactly, bro. Like it keeps the conversation.
Yeah,
man.
Oh, we got another repost.
Oh yeah,
Shout out to all y'all tuning in and repost on Instagram. I appreciate y'all.
Just leave that right there.
It's out the shot, right?
Yeah.
See, I get to see the real. We're not perfect. Some of us gotta use the bathroom sometimes. Some of our cups get empty. I know y'all thought I was. I know y'all thought I was just so damn good at this. We just do the whole thing straight through, and I go home and go to sleep. But you know, it's a little bit more to it. You know?
Man, cool with y'all. Y'all shit, you turn it off. Y'all good? So we got something queued up. Let me know when y'all want to bump.
So yeah, back to what I was saying. Good. I'm gonna let you do your thing.
No, we good. Let's get it.
Gateway, dog.
What's up?
Made that jump. Played it. You know what I'm saying? It's certain songs that get you in that space. You feel me? Like, man, I bet I'm going out tonight. Bet, oh, y'all having the day party tomorrow? Bet I'm there because of what I'm listening to right now on Play on the Way. You made one of those. And I can't go to none of those. So now I'm sitting there playing the joke like, oh, damn, like, I'm gonna go out.
You was getting dressed for like,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
like,
oh, what am I doing this weekend? Oh, man, I can't do anything this weekend. Like, it's some junks that do that, and that's one of those, like, damn, man, I missed it. I'm not a big club guy, but, you know, sometimes you get that vibe, you get that mood, you just want to sit on the couch. You know, you ain't about to be all over the place. You can get those sections.
Oh, yeah.
And just kick it. That's one of them. That's one of them junks, man. You wish I had a mimosa at a day party.
Bro, you just sent me back.
I'm telling you, man.
Look, man, this what I was saying, bro. As far as with Gateway, man, like, what's crazy is I recorded that song in LA. I was in LA in January. I recorded it. I was there for Grammy weekend. And that was the weekend Kobe died. I was in LA when Kobe passed. Shit was crazy. I made it the day he passed. And we had literally like just returned the drop top I-8 that we had. Like, we had the I-8 out there going crazy. And like I was just really inspired, and then Kobe passed, and we was on the way to the studio, and we dropped it off. So like, that's why I'm like drop top lifting in my ball. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a visual expression of the entire trip, but like also like the reality of just being able to be in a place that's so powerful. Like, because when Kobe passed, it was crazy. It was a standstill, bro. I was in LA when Kobe passed and when Nipsey passed.
What?
Yeah, like the weirdest shit ever, bro. It's just like seeing the love out there and just like seeing the creative positivity out there, like everybody comes together and stuff. So it's cool that like, you know, I was able to make a positive out of that. So that's dope. That right there is like what the song is about. And even though we're in negative times right now, and it's like, damn, I want to be able to go play this shit at a party and pop bottles in the section to this joint.
Exactly.
Like,
You know what? Let's pop bottles in the section. Hey,
you know what I'm saying? We in our
Barry,
section, right?
Crank that joint. I'm about to sit on the couch. Man. I'm about to sit on. Can I put my feet on the couch? Y'all okay with that? I'm gonna put my feet on the couch. You know what I'm saying? We in the section. We gotta do it one time for the one time. We can't do it one time for the one time.
I'm up here. I'm up here.
How you talking in the club? You like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like we just always talk, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna sit right here. My knees ain't like they used to be.
Your heart and soul, what I wanted. No face, I'ma keep it on 100. I don't wanna leave, I don't wanna go. I don't want my heart to fall into.
Hey, yes sir. So look, y'all, if you got a drop top and you at home and you ain't got nowhere to go, take that motherfucker outside, out the garage, put on a fit, put your shades on, get your lady, and drop the top and go for a ride. Play that Gateway. You know what I'm saying? Because we still trying to find the gateway out of this pandemic. You know what I'm saying? So listen, follow me.
You can get the gateway like
follow the way.
I tell you.
Follow the way.
You can have a day party at your crib if y'all want to. Like we just did that. That could have been a real live day party.
That could have been a real move, like for real, like that. That could have been.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk after this.
Right,
you might have
you already know what my head.
Hey, you might have to put something together.
Some day party.
Let's do it. Y'all look out for that. We gonna let y'all know about it. It's a day party coming. It'll be a virtual day party. Only 5 tickets. The rest of y'all gotta watch.
It's all pay-per-view.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. No, man. That's the vibe right there, man. Definitely, I love that song, man. It's a great
Appreciate
song.
it, brother. Appreciate it, man.
And I'm one of those people who I get deep into artists and what they got going on and the whole makeup of the business. So I have always look it up. So I'm gonna ask you straight up, how do you feel? Are you signed?
No, I'm currently an independent artist. I am signed to a management label called Vision Management. And it's essentially a group of like-minded individuals like myself. It's no corporate people or nothing like that. It's people I actually have rapport with, people I've done business with, people that I trust. That's essentially how you should always start when it comes to embarking on your own individual journey. Because I know my worth by myself and everything. So I want to make sure that the others around me also understand their worth and know what they're able to put forward. You know what I'm saying? Because I always look at it like it takes a village. Like, yeah, self-made is definitely like a quote unquote, definitely like you can be self-made, but it's definitely not always just yourself. You might be inspired by others. You might have been, given tools or resources by someone to help you do what you got to do. So I'm the type to pay homage and, keep the flow of, inspiration going continuously. And don't forget where you got it from, because there's people that you would never expect to show you more love and support than the people that you would want to support you, you know what I'm saying? And you don't know what your craft or what your creative expression could do for someone in their life, So people go through depression and anxiety, people go through real life trauma, and music is like one of the most popular healing components. You know what I'm saying?
True. Music is therapy.
Yeah,
therapy, free therapy.
So trying to live out there with this shit.
Hey, you definitely doing the damn thing. You enjoy that? You prefer to stay there, or you open to?
Yeah, I'm. What I would look at it is it's called being strategic about all of your movements. Like I would say I move as if I'm already quote unquote signed or established. Like, I put myself on tour, me and my team. I opened up for over 20 different artists that a lot of people are listening to on the radio, all from our own self-generated income and us just really believing in what we have and what we're able to do. So I always look at it like build up your resume, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like how you go and work for a few companies, you do an internship. I'm building my artist resume so that I can attract those corporate individuals that are able to come to me at a standpoint where I can apply my leverage.
Exactly.
And apply my worth. They already see the worth without them being like, oh, we know you need this. We know I want to already have the package and I want to be able to turn it into a bundle. Exactly. Versus them trying to create a package for them.
Exactly. Let that be a lesson to it. Like that's the mindset. Like don't chase it, and you create yourself to be an asset to them. Don't let them think that what I'm gonna do for you. Like that's the mindset. And I respect that.
I still work I work 2 jobs. I'm an essential worker for 2 different jobs right now.
Yeah.
Being realistic.
Grinding, hustling.
I'm using that to help, fund the career and as well keep myself cohesive and busy so that I have something to look forward to. Like when I'm working at those regular jobs, all I'm thinking about is music. So it's just my inspiration is being fueled by me actually working and doing everything. Just to help support financially my music, but in all honesty, it's like being an energizer bunny. Like I'm fueled by being productive. And productivity is what inspires me.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Absolutely.
I saw we're gonna wrap up. You got some things. We got some more. We're gonna sip some more. I can say right y'all want to. I saw you got something popping off on the 8th of August.
Yes,
Tell me
sir.
about that, bro.
So my boy Low Views, shout out to Low Views, man. Check him out. Oside original from Oxford Hill. That's what we call the Oside. In case y'all didn't know, I'm gonna be a part of a super dope lineup of original artists from the PG County area, including myself. So we're just putting together like a cool little block party in our town. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a whole lot of Oside talent, a whole lot of PG County talent. We got a lot of vendors coming out. A lot of people from different areas just coming through to support. We're gonna have this good vibes, good food. There's been a lot going on and stuff. So
It's needed.
we're trying to entertain and do something cool for everybody. So we're setting it up kind of like a drive-in movie theater style. You know what I'm saying? You have the choice to either be in your vehicle and enjoy the stage and everything like that, or you can actually be outside, and we have certain sections where people can safely be listening to other people, but still be in the intimacy of the performance. So,
Make sure y'all look into that. Once I'm gonna post everything so y'all know about it. Hey, make sure y'all into that. We're gonna go on this one last question. I got a fun one for you.
okay.
A good one for you. We all got our vices, you know what I'm saying? Mine, you know what I'm saying? Everyone has their vices, you feel me? Drinking isn't exactly your vice. You got your vice, right? So if young Trump said, y'all really like me, it's 100% legal. Not a damn thing you can do about it. Go out and do what you do in the middle of the street.
Why you do that?
What you doing, man? You giving them that check or what's up?
I ain't giving them shit.
Give him shit.
Smoke.
Fuck it, I'll stick around forever.
Let me tell y'all something.
Fuck that.
It's fuck Trump forever and ever.
I hear that.
From this day on.
Yes, sir.
And beyond that.
And
If I gotta be illegal, my people, I'm gonna be illegal. An illegal, flying low. I'm an illegal ass nigga. Because listen, we're not gonna allow people to control our destiny. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to y'all. Shout out to the lunch table. Shout out to my good man.
Shout out.
You know what time it is.
You already know.
Lunch room.
Tune in.
Lunch
room. We active,
Welcome
man.
back. TCTV.
Yeah,
Killers
tune
Kane
in.
TV is here. This is just the first. And another one's coming. And another one's coming. Another one coming. We're going to keep coming with the hits. We're going to keep coming with quality programming.
We're gonna keep this going.
Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in, man. And we gonna keep rolling for the live. Make sure y'all check into these lunchroom lives. Peace out to the lunchroom because this is edited. So I probably edit this part out. But I don't know. We're gonna see what he does. We're gonna see what he does.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Follow me at Louie Bags Music on Twitter.
All that.
That's Instagram at Louie Bags Music. YouTube.
Yes.
Type in Louie Bags. I'm gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? Google search. You can type in LOUIE space BAGZ. I promise you, Google search me. I'm the first one. My name is trademark. I own it. Yes,
You are man there. That's
I owned it since 2016, y'all.
So this man right here.
when you type in Louie Bags, you're going to see this beautiful face.
Exactly. Make sure y'all ready RSVP for that virtual day party.
Yeah.
We gonna put it on. We gonna
Virtual
turn it
day
on one
party
time for
coming
one
soon.
time.
And then also August 8th, everybody is welcome to come out. Y'all just gotta just check out my Instagram for all the info. Y'all just gotta make sure y'all RSVP. It's a free RSVP, just so that we can keep a count of how many people are coming. That's why we have the RSVP to keep a head count, because social distancing, you know what I'm saying?
I know y'all don't be liking the RSVP stuff, but that's how it's doing. Anybody have any questions for the man? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got some questions. We're gonna keep talking. We're gonna keep rapping. You feel me?
Talk to me, man.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to who can we shout out? Shout out to Olivia. We got a program coming
I
from
gotta do some
Olivia.
shout outs.
Yeah. Go ahead, do your shout outs, man.
Let me do my shout
Justice for Breonna Taylor.
Oh yeah,
Justice
Breonna
for
Taylor.
Breonna
Say her name. Say it again.
Damn right.
Breonna Taylor. Say her name.
And everyone
until
else
we
that
win.
we need justice for.
You feel me?
We ain't stopping until we get everything right and more.
Hey, it's ongoing. It's still Ball Fist. I don't know if y'all heard about that, but that's another one of my records, Ball Fist.
Sure.
Speaking about a lot of things going on in the world, as far as we're just speaking on what it's like to be a black man in America. So I know a lot of people can relate. It's a lot going on right now. So I'm trying to use the platform of music just to help bring us together and bring awareness. So make sure y'all doing the same. Model the changes you want to see in the world. If you see some shit you won't fuck with, you know that it's taken away from our longevity, you gotta do something to change.
Do something.
Be an advocate, stand for what you believe in, use your voice. I tell all my people vote too, you know what I'm saying? I'm a voter, you know what I'm saying? Even though we may feel like, we may not have a voice, but every vote, it counts, you know what I'm saying? Let's shift the narrative, let's push forward, and let's make a change.
Make a change,
Let's
man.
make a change.
Projects I got coming up. Don't forget your shout outs.
Oh yeah. Let me get to the shout outs. My bad, y'all. It just got real quick.
It did.
All fits. I just have to do that for my people. But yeah, shout out to my manager, Almighty E. That's my man right there. That's my partner in crime. Shout out to Jake Vicious, my man Mark, Hefe, Notes, the whole vision management team, Kojo. Shout out to Melody King. Shout out to my man T975 in Kentucky. That's my That's my executive producer right there. Shout out to Spaceship Shot, who produced the record Gateway. Shout out to anybody I didn't name. Shout out to all my homies. Shout out to everybody worldwide. Shout out to all my sisters, my kings and queens. Shout out to all my women. Shout out to all my men. Shout out to the children. You know what I'm saying? Boys and girls, all
the babies, man.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that got a heartbeat to the beat right now. Real.
Take these kids out here. So much wild stuff going on.
Let's lead by example, y'all. Let's think about the future.
Y'all keep a lookout coming very soon. Probably next week. Young Black Queen, a book written by myself, put on by TCTV, narrated by me. Y'all gonna hear my real professional voice. That's how I sound on the narration. That's how I sound when I'm talking.
Yeah, to get proper on.
Yeah, you feel
it? I call that being pleasantly proper.
Exactly. So y'all look out for that. Y'all look out for that. That's coming. That's a passion project. We got that coming out. It's a story celebrating young Black girls, boosting self-esteem, talking about just how great and beautiful they are, every shade, shape, and size, and everything.
That's right.
Shout out to Thread, another one written by yours truly, put together by Derek Smith and your boy Hefe. You know what I'm saying? We're working hard out here. The Thread, that's going to be a funny, deep. That's a show that came from a deep place inside. It's got humor. It's got some real issues we're going to talk about, man. TCTV is definitely doing some great things. My man Louie Bagz kicked it all off, man. It's the first program under TCTV. And it's an honor, dog. I appreciate you, man.
All day, man. I'll
put down in
happy
history
to be here, bro.
Just remember CCTV when we both blasting off.
How could I forget, bro? Bro, this is historical times, bro.
Yes,
I swear, if any of y'all forget 2020, you was burnt out.
Real life.
I'm not forgetting nothing.
You can't, like, how can you forget this?
We all thought, everybody was saying 2019 on who? 2020 is my year. This is our year. It is our year still, but nobody gonna forget this shit. So
sure, man.
Just know I ain't gonna forget y'all. I ain't gonna forget anything, man, because this right here, it all matters.
We up doing award shows. We gonna sit together. I'm gonna bring the tequila and the orange juice.
Like,
he gonna bring the different remedies.
The lunchroom, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we're gonna have the different flavors.
We got a question for Louie Bagz.
We got a question?
Okay.
How many times do you smoke a day?
Wow. All right, so minimum, I'm not even gonna lie, at least 7 times a day, y'all.
Woo!
7 times. So I roll out of bed and I don't brush my teeth on purpose because there's no point in brushing my teeth and then smoking. Like, come on, y'all, I'm not dirty, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I hit at least 2 days before I hop in the shower to get dressed for my day.
He said, and what's in y'all cups?
Oh, this is vitamin C.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just put this smile on Jay.
Yeah, it's orange juice. That's it.
I had the orange juice, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, at least 7 times a day, realistically. Sometimes less than that, but minimum at least 7. And then of course I'm around other like-minded individuals, other people that smoke just as much or more than me. So it honestly depends, but at least a minimum of 7 times, just to be honest with y'all.
Okay. We got somebody named Kaz or Kaz.
Okay.
For the black fist and the black heart.
Yeah, ball fist.
Somebody
represent y'all. Y'all know what time it is. That's actually on all platforms now too. The video is out on YouTube. We actually hit like 8,000 views in like 2 weeks. I fucking love y'all. Like, y'all been boosting my numbers up crazy. Like, Gateway actually just hit 30K streams on Spotify today. Oh, shout out to all y'all. It hasn't even been 2 months yet. Gateway, the live session, I did a live vocal session. If y'all want to hear me singing with no auto-tune, straight me, you know what I'm saying? All me. That joint said like almost 25,000 views on YouTube in less than a month.
I'm doing one next.
You know what I'm saying? You about to come through the live session?
Yeah.
He's about to cut the track.
Yeah, man. Like we going crazy. Like I said, we taking the time that we got indoors to just make everything pop out. You know, so when we open up the doors for the public, I got some fuel for y'all. So tune in, check out all the new stuff. Ball Fist, you already know. Tune in. Gateway, that's another. You know what I'm saying? Doing it for the people. Yeah, we're doing it for the people, man.
Don't get mad at them because y'all can't go nowhere over here.
Right, don't get mad at me. Just visualize. I know
exactly.
And the video for Gateway coming very soon. Actually, I think I'm gonna probably drop it next week. I have it done already. It's already finished. It's completed. I just was trying to figure out when I wanted to drop it because my birthday is Sunday. Just for y'all, you know what I'm saying? August 2nd.
Big 4-2.
You know the time it
Big
is.
42.
Big 42. You know what I'm saying? Turning 42 on y'all. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? More life. But yeah, we're gonna have the Gateway video coming real soon. Just a lot more smoke for y'all, man. A lot more music.
Sure.
You know?
Again, appreciate you, bro.
Oh, hold up.
Hey,
Oh, we got more?
bro,
We done dapped up about 10, 11
cool.
times.
If y'all got
Okay, let's
questions,
keep it
what's up?
rolling.
What's your favorite song on your latest project? And happy early birthday.
Thank you. My latest project. Are y'all talking about Indoors Volume 2 or Indoors Volume 1? Because I didn't even mention I dropped. Yo, you asked how the quarantine was treated, right?
Sure.
I made 2 whole mixtapes for y'all called Indoors. Why? Because we was indoors. You feel me? So I made, like, I think the first one is like an 8 tracks, and the other one is 10 tracks. So 18 songs. I dropped 18 songs in the span of 1 month.
What's your favorite out of the 18?
SoundCloud.
Or do you have one out of 18?
Damn. All right, I'm gonna do one favorite for each joint. So Indoors Volume 1, my favorite is Infinity.
Oh, between the two of them, yeah. That's what they say.
All right, so Infinity is my favorite song of Indoors Volume 1. Y'all probably can say the same. I was in my vibe. I feel like that joint is such a vibe, yo. Like, inspiration definitely came from Travis Scott and Don Toliver. I was heavily like influenced and inspired by the Jack Boys project that came out in like early January. I could be wrong, but I just fuck with that vibe, bro. That Texas sound that they got, man, they really chopped it. So Infinity is kind of like my testament and my homage to like that texture of sound. So Infinity for Indoors Volume 1. Indoors Volume 2 is that one is very like, I was real lyrical on Indoors Volume 2. I was really talking my shit. I would say Area Code. That song is all about ass for real. Like, that was my ode to the booty. You feel me? Like, that was my, we doing it for the 99 and 2000s. Like,
You said I like them pants too.
Oh yeah, yo,
All right.
Everybody loves these pants, man. I
Yeah,
wear them
them
all the
J's dope.
time. These are my lucky pants, y'all.
That's dope.
Shout out
We
to
got
21.
another question. Any advice for artists trying to find content?
I would say when you say find content, my best advice to you is solidify yourself in what you're trying to do. Are you an artist? Are you a photographer? Are you a videographer? Establish your starting point. Then once you establish that starting point, that's when you start creating your momentum and everything. You start to figure out exactly how you want to portray yourself to the public. So I just tell everybody, I say just figure out what you want to do. And once you figure that out, execute it. If you want to be an artist, make 10 to 20 songs before you start posting stuff and start putting stuff out. Create a catalog so that you have something to look back on. Give yourself something to look back and really measure your growth. Because the more songs you have, you're going to hear so much more growth out of 20 songs versus just having 3. You know what I'm saying? So create the fuel you need for you to make the content. So if you got 20 songs, you got 20 music videos, you got 20 different photo shoots you can do for each song, you got 20 different promotional ads you can do for 20 different songs. When you at a gunfight, you want to make sure you got the clip that whole 9 and not 7. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep shooting. So make sure you fill yourself with all the ammo that you need. Ammo is key. I got about the ammo.
I got another question. So, all right, you get the opportunity to put your sound with anybody you want, dead or alive. I say alive. Dead or alive. Who do you want to make a track with?
But
Let's narrow it down to alive.
Alive, yeah. I said Pharrell Williams.
Hey, can't go wrong with that one.
I feel like me and him have a very similar love for worldly music. So I'm very inspired by this. I'm Venezuelan and Trinidadian, so I've always grown up in an ethnic and culturally rounded environment.
Yeah.
And I feel like Pharrell, even with his clothing, his music, his mindset, it's very worldly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Very humane. Like, you know, even in a lot of the stuff that he does. So I feel like we would definitely, I feel like we would be able to create some very dope sounds.
Yeah.
That's what I'm yeah. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
yes,
feel you already
indeed,
know
yes,
skateboard P. Shout out to you, bro.
Sure. Shout out to him. Shout out to 757. I got
Oh,
love
man.
for
Yes, sir. I got love for this stuff about
Beach.
man.
Hope something in the water comes back.
That's what I'm saying, man. DMV, man. We solid, bro.
Sure.
All the way.
Yes, sir.
You got any more questions?
You got the more?
I think we good.
We solid.
Good.
Man, unless y'all want to keep rolling, yeah, we good.
TCTV, created to create. You can put that like at the end when they go blank. You know how it'd be like at the end of the Nickelodeon when we was kids, it'd be like, and then you know, like classy chupo, whatever the fuck it says. So yeah, I want the screen to go black. See, y'all getting the behind the scenes. This is not going to be in the edited part, I hope. But so you do that, go ahead and go black. TCTV, created to create.
Whack.
Created to create. Yeah, fuck it. We got it. That was all right there, man.
Good. Man, bro.